Just to make it even harder for me to fit into this bloody shed. I thought I'd had an extra couple of inches.
Yeah. Hey! We're on day 9.
Day 9.
Day 9, where's 9 at? Day 9.
No.
There we go.
Of the Brewdog Advent Calendar for 2020.
We are the Beer Monkeys. I'm Baz.
I'm Adam. Oh, am I?
Or is he?
I am. It's Adam wearing a Father Christmas hat.
Fooled you.
That was fucking
I've got my Benny from Crossroads hat on.
So I'm Father Christmas and he's day 9.
And I'm his elf.
And here we're going.
Really?
Here we're going. We're gonna crack on and we're gonna open. I don't know how to say this. I'm just gonna be honest.
Just say it. That's the easiest way.
Duopolis
Duopolis.
or Duopolis.
I don't know. Sounds like something out of Blade Runner, doesn't it?
It's like Latin.
Anyway, regardless of how you pronounce it, it is an oat cream double dry hop IPA.
Right.
Oat cream double dry hop IPA.
I think that's where they use the like oaky flakes.
Right.
Flakes of oat when it comes to the.
Doesn't taste like porridge, does it?
The barley. I don't know. Let's find out.
I ate porridge. Hopped up modernist milkshake.
Again, it's sort
There we go.
of hinting at the cream thing, like the snowball. Wasn't a fan, really.
No.
I applaud the pushing the boundaries and
Oh,
trying new flavours.
I can smell it. We're off to a flying start. It looks good and I can smell it. I can smell it already. I've not even stuck my Uter in it.
That is, I mean, that is thick.
All right.
Looks like you could chew
The
that.
drink, right. Oh, yeah.
So this is double dry hopped, which means they've added hops into the maturing, the aging beer twice. So it's got to be super, super hoppy. I say super hoppy, that doesn't really mean anything. It's because whatever the flavour or whatever the type of hops will have a different impact when it's done in that style as opposed to the earlier style.
That's lovely. It smells great. Again, it's very citrusy, isn't it?
It's more like
Mango.
berries, like black currants, that type of thing.
I'm getting nose blind. Hang on.
I'm trying to reset it.
I can't look at smell. That's better.
I'm just trying to look past the obvious kind of tropical, things that you tend to always kind of get to varying degrees.
It's tough, though, isn't it?
Yeah, berries. The milkshake. They mentioned milkshake.
Yeah.
I don't think they mean strawberry milkshake or anything like that. But
You
it's,
can taste. Might sound silly, but you can sort of smell the thickness of it, can't you?
Yeah.
It smells like how it looks.
Right, enough smelling.
Yeah. Cares about the smell, eh?
I'm getting like the kiwi fruit type thing going on there.
Yes.
The hairy lychee. That's what they're called, the hairy lychee.
He was a radio presenter on radio, wasn't he?
Hairy lychee.
Was that the hairy cornflake?
I must say,
that is lovely.
it's kind of picked. The last couple I found a little bit underwhelming. Maybe wasn't a huge fan of the
lovely.
Lightspeed.
I love that. I love the. Sorry to interrupt you. I love that is so. It's ever so slightly thicker than the other ones.
Yeah.
But it makes such a difference.
Do you mean the previous two that we've just done?
Sorry. Yeah, the previous two from the last 2 days we've done. It's just ever so slightly tastes a little bit thicker, but it just makes such a lovely difference.
I think that I'm starting to recognise now the dry hopped. What it does to a beer when a beer's dry hopped, it kind of just brings it to life a little bit. It just brings everything right to the surface a little bit more, or it brings some flavours right to the surface.
The aftertaste kind of lasts about 6 or 7 seconds and then it's gone. It kind of doesn't vanish and it doesn't stick around. It's just there, just nice, and it just fades away.
Yeah. It's a nice finish, and I get
nice.
I'm getting the berries definitely now afterwards. I don't know if it's just because I've said it and the whole what's it called word association when you put the word in your head and it's like I don't know, sweet corn. Then you try something and it's like, oh yeah, I can get that. Yeah, definitely.
I have tried that as well.
Fish.
Strawberry. Fish. Cheeseburger.
When you take the sip and it all recedes, I get like a raspberry, blackcurrant type.
You're good at this,
type
aren't
thing.
you?
I don't know. It's only what I taste. Maybe I'm talking absolute garbage. if you haven't cottoned on by now.
This is totally honest, though. I mean, I've said it in other videos. We're not. You've probably realised.
Don't give it away.
We're not experts. We're not experts. But this is honest. You know, this is something we love doing. This is. We've drunk beer for years and never really paid it the attention it deserves, and just drunk it because it's there. You know, and it's about time we try to appreciate the process and what we're drinking. And this is an honest account. You know, this is from two guys that are just saying what they taste and what they think.
Absolutely, and I know there's a lot of people out there in the same position as to we are, but there's also a lot of people out there that have gone over to the other side, you know, and they've kind of taken it on a little bit more seriously, and they've peeked behind the curtain, and they've got some experience in this. And if you're watching, please comment and please let us know.
Put us in our place.
Yeah, let us know what a couple of absolute crap talking morons.
Talking absolute rubbish, lads.
Shed dwelling plunkers.
You're watching though, aren't you? You're watching.
No, but really, this is what we want. We want this community. We want to develop a community.
We want to learn, yeah.
That helps.
And other people want to learn, and we're just trying to, gain some knowledge on this.
Taste is something that's so subjective. You know, you can't tell someone what to experience. You can perhaps guide them to how to get the best out of the experience, but even then, there's no hard and fast rules to it. But doing it together and doing it with other people, online, in person, whatever, is always better.
Yeah,
I find.
I agree. Going back to the beer, I'll tell you what else it reminds me of. It's just twigged in my head. When I was a kid, I used to get yogurts.
Yeah, I know what yogurts are.
Yeah, I used to get. I'm sure I used to get tangerine yogurts.
Tangerine yogurts?
Tangerine or orange yogurts.
Apricot?
And it just reminds me of that.
Yeah, now you said that.
Like just not like a fancy yogurt, just a plain white flavoured yogurt. And
that's it. It's like them corny yogurts, and they've got like a bit of fruit or like some apricot in. Like the Greek style or whatever. I know what you mean, I completely get that.
It reminds me of that.
I mean, it is described as a oat cream IPA. Ooh. I've also seen the DDH abbreviation in other places, and it wasn't until now that I've realised what it actually means.
Carry on. I really like it. I think it's great. That's one of my favourites so far.
Really?
I think so. Yeah. That and the double punk. And the punk is lovely, obviously. But I really like that.
I mean, this is the great thing about this calendar so far. I mean,
really like that.
I'm drinking beers that I probably never. No, I won't say never, but they're a bit out of my known what I know I like and what I want to try and feel inclined to try. Get something like this. I don't think I'd ever pick this over something else.
But now you've tried it through this. If you go into a shop and see that, you'll go, I'll get a couple of them.
Yeah, and
I know I like it because
I've also got a reference point now for anything else that's kind of.
Sometimes I find it can be a little bit off-putting. I mean, don't get me wrong. We're spending money, you know. We're Northerners, aren't we? So it's like you don't want to buy something that you're going to end up not liking. So sometimes you
play safe.
You play safe, don't you? But you know, and sometimes some of all this business is can be a little bit daunting, and you think, well, I don't know. Oh, it's got oats in it. I don't like porridge, and so I'm not going to buy it. That's my thought process, you know. But how wrong can I be? You know, it's nice to try. It's nice to try these things. And you mentioned the barley. It's funny that leads us on to a guy called Charlie Farley. It was been our first Patreon. What a guy!
So appreciated. If you weren't aware of what it's about, we're trying to build this community, as we mentioned before in the video. Get like-minded sort of beer swillers together and learn this together. The more experience can help the others where to start. And we've got a Facebook group.
We're across all platforms, and just appreciate all any support you can give. It's greatly appreciated, and we love doing this, and we hope that you love watching us. And Charlie is numero one. He's top dog. Signed up first.
He's the original.
Well, an absolute legend. And Charlie is. We talked to Charlie online, and he's a big craft ale drinker, and he's really passionate about it. And when the world gets back to normal, we'll get him in.
He's a connected guy.
He's a connected guy. We'll get him in for a few drinks.
Good dicks.
Here's to Charlie. Cracking dicks.
Look at the dicks on that.
Look at the dicks.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Hey, if you like what we're doing, hit that like and hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell. If you want to go a bit further into the Beer Monkeys universe, then check out our Patreon page, which is linked below. Thank you very much. That was shy, wasn't it? Thank you very much.
Do another one then.